my great childhood dream used to be getting the opportunity to sit on one of these amazing weightless clouds. Well, I never got that opportunity, and I was always said that I can't sit on a cloud, which seemed surreal for me. Why couldn't you sit on something this big thousands of feet above the ground? At least I got the opportunity to fly through clouds with an airplane, which was for me as for a small, dreamy boy a great adventure. But the question that often came to my mind when I grew older was, are clouds actually weightless? And so that is what we're going to talk about today. So as always, sit comfortably, grab a cool drink, and let's dive in. These massive floating objects are undoubtedly admirable and deserve more attention than they get. And so that's why I'm making this video, to teach you some cool stuff about clouds and possibly even make you able to recognize at least a few basic cloud types. You might think, okay, it's great, but what is it actually good for to recognize different cloud types? This skill will allow you to predict upcoming weather after looking at the sky, which means that you will be able to very precisely estimate whether it's going to rain or whether the sun is going to shine. All of this and much more will be discussed here, so let's go. The first and foremost point of this video is to explain to you what clouds are, how they form, what causes clouds to rain, and how heavy or light are they. Clouds are formed by tiny water particles or ice crystals that are lighter than air particles, so they can hover above the Earth's surface. The sky is actually full of water, but usually, you can't see it, because the water drops went from the liquid state of water drops into a gaseous state, and they now create water vapor. As the water vapor goes higher in the sky, the air gets cooler. The cooler air causes the water droplets to start to stick to things like bits of dust, ice, or sea salt. And that, in simplicity, is how clouds form. You can sort clouds in two ways. The first way to sort clouds is by their position in the sky. And so, there are low clouds that form fog, meaning that these clouds can, in fact, touch the Earth's surface. Second, there are high clouds, and third is the middle clouds that form between the low and high clouds. The second and more sophisticated way to sort cloud types is by their shape. The first cloud type / cloud shape is the cirrus cloud. Cirruses are high, tiny, wispy, and feather-like clouds that usually sign good weather. They are located the highest of all cloud types and may look even like tufts of hair. They are also the whitest clouds found in the sky, and when the sun is rising or setting, they can take on the colors of sunset. Cirrus clouds usually sign a beautiful and sunny day. If you see cirrus clouds in the sky in winter, they, apart from the beautiful days, also sign freezing temperatures. The second cloud shape, the cumulus clouds, are middle clouds. These clouds look like giant cotton balls in the sky. Cumulus clouds are detached, individual, cauliflower-shaped clouds usually spotted in fair weather conditions. The tops of these clouds are mostly brilliant white tufts when lit by the sun, although their base is usually relatively dark. These clouds usually appear on hot summer days after a rain and usually don't bring another dose of rain to you. The third cloud shape is the stratus cloud, also called low clouds. They cover the sky like bed sheets. These clouds usually seem fairly dark. That is obviously caused not due to dirty water forming them, but because of shade created underneath these clouds. These clouds can bring rain and fog. You may also hear the term cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus clouds are menacing-looking multi-level clouds, extending high into the sky in towers or plumes. More commonly known as thunderclouds, cumulonimbus is the only cloud type that can produce hail, thunder, and lightning. That is the reason why planes always avoid cumulonimbus clouds. Even though planes are durable and thunder-resistant, it's still incredibly dangerous for planes to fly in stormy weather conditions. Now, as you know the basics about clouds and know what to expect from each cloud type, I can answer the question, what causes rain? As I already told you, most of the water in clouds is stored in very small droplets. The droplets are so tiny and light they float in the air. Sometimes those droplets join with other droplets. Then they turn into larger drops. When that happens, gravity causes them to fall to Earth. We call the falling water drops rain. When the air is colder, the water may form snowflakes instead. Freezing rain, sleet, or even hail can fall from clouds. Okay, and now comes the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna break down the question, are clouds weightless? Huge clouds store an immense amount of water droplets, from which the mass eventually adds up. The largest clouds may weigh up to 1 million pounds, which is something about the weight of a fully loaded Airbus A380, which is the biggest commercial aircraft on Earth. So, are clouds actually weightless? I don't really think so. But still, it's incredible how such a massive amount of water can stay floating in the air. That's due to the lightness of individual water droplets and because clouds are not solid-state objects as they appear to be, but they are gaseous-state objects, which you already know. I hope this video showed you that even such an ordinary thing as a cloud is a truly amazing masterpiece and deserves more attention, because if you understand them, they can tell you a lot even without talking. And that is incredible. If you liked this video and want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a like with a comment suggesting a theme for a future video. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers till the end of September, you can expect a huge giveaway here, so if you want to be part of this giveaway and have a high chance to win, definitely subscribe and share this channel among your friends. Thank you very much for doing so and watching this video, and see you the next time.